everybody. Today we're going to show you how to fill a dialysis tube. Dialysis is a term that's used to in hospitals. They use it to filter blood. A dialysis tube is pretty much this long clear strip. It's actually a tube that you can cut to your liking, and it needs to be soaked in water. So I'm going to show you how we do that. I'm going to cut a piece. I have two here that are pre-soaking, and I'm going to put this in here. This is done before the lab. Before you start, make sure you put your cool goggles on, and mine are cooler than Miss Morgan's, I know, because I can do this. So you're not going to do that in the lab. So anyway, back to the dialysis tube. What we're going to do first is make sure that before we even play or fill the dialysis tube, we need to pre-measure our liquid in question. I have this yummy green liquid here that I am definitely not going to taste because I don't know what she put in here. So
don't taste anything in lab without permission.
There you go. And let's say I am going to measure 10 milliliters, and I can do that in a graduated cylinder. I can get it right where I need it. If you're struggling getting to the 10 milliliters like I am, you can use a pipette and make sure you get it right on. But I want to kind of get to the point where I can see the meniscus hitting the 10 milliliter mark there. I'm going to take my dialysis tube. This one is not tied, so I am going to take one side of it and tie it in a knot. Usually I like to wrap that around 2 fingers and then go under the loop and pull tightly. And there's my knot right there. This needs to be wet to open, so I'm going to rub this between my thumb and forefinger, and sometimes if it's out in the air, like right now, it's not going to open up, so I do this part, I get it underwater, and I do this part where I rub it between my forefinger and thumb, back and forth, and this one's going to give me up. There we go. It's working. We have to have patience, right? So here I'm going to take my funnel. It's easier with the funnel. Many students try it without the funnel and then they spill everywhere, which we're not going to do. But I'm going to put my funnel in the dialysis tube, and now I can take my pre-measured liquid and pour it in the funnel. Try to start slowly so that you know that your liquid is going in, because sometimes it gets backed up and you don't want to spill that. So now that I have a good start on it, it'll go down like so. There we go. So now that my liquid is in the bag, I have to tie a knot at the top. So I'm gonna take my funnel out, and I wanna leave enough space so that liquids and solutes can move back and forth. So I'm gonna tie this the best I can. I can always move the knot up if I'd like to. I can move it up like that, and that's my filled dialysis tube.